Signori, bentornati in questo nuovo appuntamento con The Witcher 3 Next Gen. Allora, ci eravamo lasciati lo scorso episodio con Geralt, con Geralt siamo arrivati su Skellig e dobbiamo andare a trovare Deadline e dobbiamo insomma andare a parlare con una specie di signorotto locale, da quello che ho ben capito. Allora, tanto abbiamo questo tempo da lupi fantastico. Piccolo, diciamo così, aggiornamento. Sono arrivato a livello 18. Ora, beh, voi non lo vedete perché come al solito c'è il mio faccione. Sono arrivato a livello 18, quindi insomma, poi quando ho spento l'altro giorno ho fatto un po' di, come al solito, un po' di punti interrogativi, insomma, sono andato un po' in giro per Skellig e ho fatto, insomma, ho fatto qualcosina, insomma, per livellare. Ho visto che comunque i mostri sono abbastanza più o meno al mio stesso livello, 15-16, ho affrontato anche mostri di livello 21 girando, quindi ho pensato di livellare un po'. Quindi abbiamo 400 metri da fare, ma a sto punto andiamo a cavallo, va, magari la strada è più... magari la strada non è così incasinata. Sali? Mamma che nervi quando non sale, ok. E si va.
Come on.
Via, via, via. Speriamo che non si imbizzarrisca l'Utilia. Via, via, via. Non abbiamo tempo per i lupi. Di qui.
Come on, Roach.
Porto di Kerdrolde. Beh, siamo arrivati, possiamo andare a piedi. 60 metri. Direi di proseguire assolutamente a piedi. Tutti questi lag allucinanti. Non è lui. Che succede? Poi, una pila funeraria. Che succede? Piange o fa finta? C'è anche il mascara rovinato.
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Bisogna lanciare le frecce. Un Witcher.
Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. It is her decision.
Perché c'ha due mogli. Ah sì, è lei che deve scagliare la freccia per incendiare la... Ah no, non è lei. Ah no, minchia, muore con lei? Muore con lui? Ah sì. Casualmente hanno fatto morire lei e non quell'altra. Uè, Yennefer.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again.
Come sempre aggiungerei.
The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Twirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our
Un
hearts.
guercio.
One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
È un profumo inebriante.
You smell wonderful.
Geralt, we're at a funeral.
You smell wonderful at this funeral.
Grande Geralt.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who hail Bran of Clan Twirsech dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Vieni via con me, non sono dell'umore per una veglia. Voglio scappare con te, trascorrere un po' di tempo da solo. Vabbè dai, vieni alla veglia con me, dai.
Come to the wake with me?
Gladly. Feasts in Skellige, so predictable. Slobbering drunks, brazen boasting, and the inevitable rows that result.
Yeah, nothing like the banquets mages attend. Remember the one on Thanedd?
You were there. How could I forget? I also remember excruciatingly well what happened after the banquet.
Porca vacca. Mi leggi la mente?
Reading my mind again?
What's more, I like what I see.
Eh sì. Che flirtano in ogni momento.
Did you learn anything in Velen?
Quanta Novigrad?
Ciri found Dandelion in Novigrad. They met up. They robbed one crime boss and almost killed another. Ciri was looking for something. She needed coin and information. That's all I know at this point. Gotta find Dandelion, talk to him.
So Dandelion knows what happened to Ciri.
Yeah, gotta find him.
Quanto Velen?
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle
Posto
of the local
orribile.
ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Eh sì.
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very. Also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen, Kira.
Kira
What on
Metz.
earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
Hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
E tu cosa hai scoperto?
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellig a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids
Ermelino.
aren't letting anyone near.
Mellino è il capo dei druidi qui?
Ermion's head of the Skellige Circle. Haven't seen him since...
Since Ciri was a little girl. I doubt he'll do you any favors, not even for old time's sake.
Perché non lasciamo... perché non lasciano che esamini la zona?
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference.
Immagino.
Look, it's Krach.
White Wolf,
Lupo bianco.
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krach, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately.
Che palle.
I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
E vestiamoci. Che cazzo dobbiamo fare? Si veste da solo o lo devo vestire io? No, probabilmente si veste da solo. No, mi devo vestire io. Incontri, raggiungi.
You're fucked.
Ah, cazzo! Non credo la prenderanno bene. Cazzo, per far fuori sto coglione. Minchia, allucinante. Non se ne sono accorti.
Will you help a man in need?
Raggiungere fra l'ingresso della forte, raggiungere senza esempio e indossa un abito formale. A sto abito, vabbè, andiamo, vado così. Non c'ho voglia di rompermi i coglioni.
Who are there, Witcher?
Abiti formali non ne ho.
Looking for work by any chance?
Watch your strut.
Ma non è che magari ce l'ho e non me ne sono accorto. Che palle, che sbaglio tasto. Inventario. No, direi che non ho vestiti addosso. Benissimo, andiamo.
Watch your strut.
State calmi. C'è un barbiere qui oltretutto. Cosa mi indica qua? Ah, forse l'abito informale. Re morto, lunga vita al re. Quindi? Ah, qui devo... Posso indossare un abito, forse? Ah, sì, ok. Vabbè, andiamo così, non ci voglio indossare un abito, andiamo così. Noi siamo Geralt di Rivia, non abbiamo voglia di indossare abiti. Si va avanti così. Minchia, che vento! Dove cazzo siamo? Nella galleria del vento.
Let us pay homage to Bran of
Bran was a great
Ma lei,
ruler.
anche lei non si è
He
vestita,
needs a
oh.
worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellig's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
Effettivamente.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
Per fare la presentazione Yen.
Introduce me?
This is my friend Geralt, and this is Berna, widow of the dear departed Bran.
The Queen Mother. It's a pleasure to meet you, Geralt. You must forgive me, but on a day like today, I'm afraid I cannot indulge in my penchant for long conversations.
Immagino. Simpatica.
I can see you chose your own outfit. You know, of course, that together we look about as good as lace frills on a battle axe.
Everyone's got their style.
Giustamente. Odio queste occasioni.
Don't like funerals. Don't like feasts.
I know. You also dislike underdone meat and being teleported. But sometimes we must overcome our disgusts and prevail.
Cerchiamo Crutch.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
Effettivamente. Rischiamo di perderci il meglio.
So, what have you brought for the farewell feast?
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Our wagon's full of loot we ripped from the Black Ones.
We've also wine from the temples of Melitele, remote ones. Wonder what'll please Bran more, your victuals or our war booty?
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Your
Dimmi.
beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
Grazie. Grazie.
Lady Yennefer. Sir.
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Piacere di conoscerti.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Croc on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres.
Ora.
Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious Witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lugus, Madman Lugus' firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Otric on Hindar.
Piacere mio. Sei tu figlio loiale. E tu come ti chiami? Perdonami, l'ho dimenticato. E tu come ti chiami? Perdonami, l'ho dimenticato.
Forgive me. I remember our meeting all those years ago, but I don't recall your name.
Ceres on Crate, Crack, her da, and her big brother Yalmer called a Sparrowhawk. A Yal's daughter she is. Fat lot of good it does her.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crack about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. But remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Chicken bones.
Had my reasons for not participating. But I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Non sono d'accordo. Un'altra volta.
Honored to be asked, but maybe some other time.
Shame.
No, non sono voglia di fare a botte, grazie. Beviamo, sì, dai. Prima che ci rimangano male.
Cast the mead in a tankard for the man.
To Bran, may you want for nothing in the world beyond.
To my beautiful companion.
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here.
Not
You shall
here.
learn all beyond that door.
Parla con Yennefer in privato. Dove andiamo a parlare con Yennefer in privato?
Shame. Why would I?
The queen should join her king on his last journey. Tradition demands.
What did you say in the beast's ears?
The gods are not kind, Jarl. Our isles are in for hard times.
Un gallo che ci cammina davanti. Dobbiamo fare tutto sto giro, Yennefer, per andare a parlare.
Tell me, Lugos.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Lugos il
Lugos a
pazzo.
madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Un misero pervertito.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and
piscio
piss
in
down your
gola.
neck hole.
Enough!
Bellissimi.
Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Calma.
Thought Skelligers called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hindisfial bear.
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boy soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a
calma.
fucking clue.
Stiamo calmi. Diamoci una calmata.
Calm down, Lugos.
No wench will teach me how to fight.
Oi là, oi.
That was not my intention. Come, Geralt. I believe this discussion's run its course.
Ti è andata bene, ti è andata. Staccavo la testa. Come ti permetti? Come ti permetti?
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Laboratorio di
Didn't know we'd been
Ermellino.
invited.
Because we've not been.
Andiamo.
Take it Ermion won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Urboros. We'll need it.
La maschera del ruolo.
Come, Geralt.
Bel laboratorio di Ermellino. Andiamo.
Now you'll tell me why you
Come
need
la
this
apre le
mask.
porte,
Oh,
Yennefer?
I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
Che abbiamo qua? Ci interessa. Andiamo. Che pieno di roba qua. Oh. Libri non ci interessano. Peperone. Sono al mercurio. Bottiglia d'acqua. Di qua. Che abbiamo? Spirito nanico. Uovo. Qua. Il ritratto delle zone antiche non ci interessa. Qui, birra. Vai, va. Andiamo, Yen. Ma mi stai facendo fare come il giro lì nei cosi? Nel serpentone. Lino, migliaia di ferro, molto bene.
Footsteps. Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
Gli allodole?
All right, nightingales croon.
Beh, sono conversazioni intelligenti. Ostia! Grandi. Una sveltina dietro il coso. Fantastico.
That was close.
Aspetta, Jenny, che qua... Birra, bottiglia d'acqua, frutta... Vodka... Birra la prendiamo, questo non ci interessa.
This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Una sporgenza? Oh, ho preso. Di qua c'è roba? No.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Qua che c'è? Quanta roba c'è qua da prendere, signori? Bottiglie d'acqua, birra. Polvere chimica. Ok, andiamo. Cazzo, cosa c'è qua?
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover.
Ma questa è tossica, sta cosa? Vieni, però togliti.
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
Looks alive.
Qua c'è una porta. Qui, in fondo. Dai, l'esamina, porco Giuda. Niente. Vabbè, qua.
A basin of water.
For teleprojection. A reflection of Ermien appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
Mi dai l'esamina qua, santo cielo? Sono troppo vicino, forse? Vabbè. Speriamo non sia determinante. Qua c'è una porta.
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked.
Chi è?
The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out.
Cazzo!
Monsters. Feel them. Coming closer.
Minchia, quanto c'ha sto orso?
Everywhere.
Cazzo! Quanto c'hanno sti orsi? Minchia, però non mi fanno un cazzo.
Mushrooms in here.
It's in my my mind, it's the scent of sweet grass drying in the sun.
Crepa, crepa. Mi dà il teschio, ma... Quindi? C'è ancora uno? Quindi? C'è anche questa? Che succede?
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm
Stava
you.
sognando? Chissà che scena.
Must have looked strange.
Ma
Your
cos'era?
years of
Mi ha
vigorous
drogato?
training with
Cos'è
Cairnborn
successo?
finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open.
Ma quindi?
Let's go inside, Geralt. I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions.
Che c'è qua? Pigna.
Ah,
Didn't
our
expect
dear
this.
druid's
A large
laboratory.
female.
We must search it thoroughly. The mask of Ouroboros must be here.
Cerca la maschera.
Ermion, wondrous world of insectoids. Ritual plants. Ah, what do you know? Raymond...
A sword in a stone. Things begging me to pull it out.
Posso pestarla?
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
È andato alla grande cosa. Qua che abbiamo?
A goat carved out of lindenwood, signed to Uncle Ermion.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when he was her...
Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist. Goes in for light
Prendiamo.
reading too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha
Idromele.
and Triple Mead.
Dov'è sta? Cerca la maschera. Cerca la maschera. Qui c'è un libro che non abbiamo visto prima.
Skellige's tales about the wild hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built of the claws of dead men.
Vabbè. Ah, che sia lì. Vedo una roba.
A child's skull.
Che cazzo servono tutte queste robe qua? Mi hai capito? Qui c'è una mappa.
Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Non è aggiornata. Questo?
Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand.
Provo con il teschio.
So, statue, how about a skull? Guess you're no indecisive prince.
Il teschio non è. Proviamo con la pigna. La mano la tiene così, a meno che non ci vada la coppa. No.
Nothing.
E come cazzo la tiene sta mano? È l'ultima, allora magari il boccale di idromele.
How
O c'è
about a mug of
qualcos'altro?
mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes.
No.
Seems like it
Ah, no, ha
worked.
funzionato.
Who would have thunk?
Il boccale di idromele. Ok.
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the
Lunga
expense
vita al
of
re.
others. I've a sneaking
Vede l'ispezione della
suspicion
stanza
to ask what's been
segreta.
here.
Ostia. Sento voci inquietanti. Che cazzo è quello? Che cazzo è? Ma cos'è? Un troll? Cos'è?
This is it.
Ecco. Ah, la maschera. L'abbiamo trovata. Ma mi sa che è custodita. No?
We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before... Ah! It's a trap. We're in prison.
Great.
Ostia, via, via, via. Oh, un cazzo sto bastardo. Cazzo, no, via, 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 via di qua, Gareth. Via, 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 via. 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 Lo brucio? Dai che sei fatto, cazzo. L'ho brasato. Ho dovuto brasarlo. Tessuto, tac, tac. Scelto un modo di sfuggire dalla trappola. Modo di sfuggire dalla trappola. Che c'è qua? Mi indica qualcosa.
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind.
La nazione voglio baciati, Yen.
Hold on tight.
Dai, figa. Che cazzo, non è che ci voleva tanto.
Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
Non serve.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
Quella. Non mi dispiacerebbe guardare. Non mi dispiacerebbe guardare.
Turn around.
Pure. Ragazzi, vi avrò sicuramente tagliato questa parte perché era impossibile. Una parte molto hot. Era impossibile da mandare su YouTube, quindi... Insomma, si sono fatti una bella ciulata su un unicorno bianco impagliato. Insomma, detto in maniera molto semplice.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you, and we'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellig step forth.
Il suo preferito, mi sa. Che ho questa... Strano che abbia fatto morire quell'altra e non lei. Chissà come mai. Mica la mazza
My
ferrata.
son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will.
Giusto,
May the
brava.
best man or woman win.
Ma quindi che proseguiamo? Che fanno?
What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now.
Di che parlano?
How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can.
Bravo, grazie.
And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury.
Sangue celestiale. Mi serve il tuo aiuto con Ermellino. Mi serve il tuo aiuto con Ermellino.
Need your help. Ciri probably came here to Skellige.
And very likely caused the cataclysm along the coast, the site upon which the Druids focus so intensely now.
A site Ermion refuses to let us explore.
Specifically, he won't let me explore it. We fought. We're not friendly now.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Skellig's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Grazie. Grazie.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Unfold. Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Che i giganti fossero... tu non vuoi... Credevo che i giganti fossero molto anni fa.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye. Dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarach here on Skellig.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
Ok, se intende spezzare la
Take
maledizione.
it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Ulrich further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
Aiuterò i tuoi figli.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Skellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay.
Bene.
A
Si passa un po'
successful feast
all'azione.
on all counts, Krach. I will see you later.
Benissimo signori, direi che ovviamente ci fermiamo qui per il momento perché insomma siamo arrivati quasi all'ora di video, quindi nel prossimo appuntamento dovremo incontrare sul luogo del cataclisma magico, quindi faremo questa parte qua. Io chiaramente vedrò se magari andare un po' in giro su Skellig e cercare di aumentare ancora maggiormente il mio livello, ma prima di salutarvi come al solito vi chiedo le solite 4 cose che per voi sono gratis, invece per me sono estremamente importanti, ovvero iscrivetevi al canale, lasciate un like, commentate e condividete il video. Io per il momento vi saluto e ci vedremo sempre qua sul mio canale YouTube, dove non so a cosa giocherò, ma lo farò.